Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's already here. Right back at it going with a new video. First of all, I want to apologize because this video idea was I'm gonna talk about the new pet that came out today for Call of Duty. I had a gameplay of me using the HBR, and for some reason it was like a 4 or 5 minute clip video. I was raping these kids. It was Defender Hardpoint, dropping a 40 bomb, and the clip when I uploaded chopped up the video, it turned like a minute. So I do apologize about that. But I'm just going to go over what I was going to say in the video to you via this vlog. I know you guys are sick of my face, but deal with it. But anyhow, I'm going to talk about just the important things for esports at least and competitiveness at least. I'm not going to go into every little detail, but here we go. Weapon balancing. The HBR, as I talked about, the max damage range was increased. It is pretty good. It's still not as good as the Bell. I feel like it shoots too slow. Like it shoots at like 600. It caps off at like 650. Like the first two shots are 650 RPM, and it drops down to about 500 or not 500, 600 or 580 something like that. So it's still really slow. It gets outgunned by everything. It's a good gun at range. Hence, I mean that's why I felt like I dropped the 40 bomb on Defender Hardpoint. I was just fucking around pubs. And I was using no attachments. I was just like keeping my distance, shooting people from a distance, and just picking them off. So I mean, it's a good gun, but it's not great compared to other guns. The AE4, the DLC weapon, got a buff already. Reduced recoil, increased number of shots before overheating. For those who don't know, it's a laser gun. It has infinite ammo, but it will overheat if you keep holding down the trigger. So it has more shots. I think it went from 16 to 20. I did test it. I think it was like about 20, 21 shots, maybe give or take. The EPM threw that awful heavy weapon, that single shot one. It reduced recoil. Again, it's still not useful though, because it's still pretty bad in my opinion. The TAC 19 on the shotgun, max damage range increased and reduced the spread of when using gung ho, which is a good thing because gung ho kind of makes shotguns worse. But it did get its max range increased. And I did test it, and it was actually really good. You can 1-2 shot people from like a nice little distance. I'm pretty upset in a sense about this weapon because they were tweeting and hyping it as if every single category was getting, and only 3 categories got it. So I don't know what they meant because they were hyping up saying like every category is getting a buff so we can make everything fair, and then they didn't really do anything, in my opinion. I'm gonna skip over some of the stuff like I said. Store stuff doesn't matter. Emblems doesn't matter. Score streaks doesn't really matter. Rank play. We'll talk about rank play, I guess. They added stim and cloak being banned. They made improvements to the part. I just got done playing rank with the team. We were just like goofing off. You don't see who you're playing with now. It'll just, in the game just starts, and now in the game, it shows the rank now, which is what we asked for. But at the same time, we don't know what the rank is until the game starts because that's what they want. Because they don't want you to know who you're playing with. Because a lot of people like to back out of games when they see masters, and diamond and stuff like the higher ranks, and you're like a low rank. You don't want to play against them because you don't want to get raped. So they did a smart thing. I do commend them for that as a good thing that we can see who we're playing against now, but it's not until in the game because that's what they want. So whatever. Continuing forward though, they fixed an issue with quitting a match, so you get punished more. Okay. Now we're going into game specific things. They tweaked CTF spawns and uplink spawns. From what I saw today from league matches, uplink is kind of crazy now. Like you were like literally spawning like crazy. It's hard to explain. Like you were like literally spawning like you can't really wrap the ball anymore because wherever the ball is gonna go, that's where the other team's gonna spawn in a sense. Like they were trying to wrap the ball to green and they spawned top fucking sandbags and just preeming green, and it was like another time they tried to wrap it through blue and they were up top blue. Like a guy like literally spawned like in the back of blue, jumped up top and just started preeming it. It was kind of crazy. It was like really crazy spawning. So you can't really fight through the spawn to spawn them out anymore to get the goal. You have to fight right through it. So it's kind of insane. Same thing with CTF in a sense. Like they're spawning like really right there. They adjusted the passing distance for the satellite drone. It's a little bit further now, but it's not like ridiculously overpowered like it used to be. But they did tweak a little bit. I did notice it, and I think that's actually it. That's important at least. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's important for us at least. But that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you're new around here, please be so kind to the subscribe button. And as always, if there's ever a problem with just #Erickson, peace. And I'm sorry about the gameplay again. I'll hopefully get a gameplay with my next video.